sitting on stage, throwing thunder jolts, and getting that safe damage.
Yeah,
but
and even some stocks with that. I do remember one of the up Bs got sniped, and then just there was no way to come back.
Exactly, but that one time, right? It's the commit mix-up there as he commits off stage. He's not really been doing that, and so Otti thought he was safe just to throw out that jump. But Dryby just going for it, securing that jump catch there, and of course without a jump, without a bomb even, that was still chilling on stage, nice and safe.
Yeah, I mean, threatening with that T-Jill to always force out that jump, he kind of conditioned him to get into that jumping habit, and now just getting that one thunder to close out the set. We're seeing some more hugs. Let's go.
As Tumbi is almost getting knocked over there by the huge swings from Spezialist. My goodness. Love the celebration though. Love the happiness. I love this. Some good vibes here in the venue.
Before I went on commentary too, I noticed that Dryby. I don't remember who they were playing against, but I saw a pretty big pop off there as well. So really good stuff. That coming this far in bracket. I believe he's in top 8 now.
Dryby is top 8 winners. Yeah, that is incredible.
Top 8 winner side. That's I don't think that was seeded to be like that. So that's really nice. That's really good stuff.
Actually, not 100% sure. Dryby has been showing up quite a bit in the last few months. Has been getting some good results. So his seed might have been there.
I feel like I saw him in the bracket to get 9, something like that.
Maybe. Well, we'll never know. Not yet.
Yeah,
not in our block.
Either way, he got 5th at least right now, and he's still in it in winner's side, so we'll see where he goes. But now, before we get to see more of that run, we will see Sirjon versus quiK.
I'm always excited for some quiK, man. This is quiK is an incredible player to watch. What he does with Samus, he's usually a very slow, methodical character, but he just moves around with the character so nicely.
He does. He really does. I mean, I also saw quiK play earlier, beating Fanny, Yoshi.
Oh no! Yeah, that's an atrocious matchup though.
That matchup sucks. Fanny took a game though.
Okay, yeah, we'll take that for sure.
For sure. Representing the Yoshi, beat me up in bracket too.
Yeah, we saw that on stream. That was my doing as well. I wanted to have the double Yoshi on stream because I was running stream. I was running stream queue. So I was like, double Yoshi, get that on stream.
Please, I need that.
I don't care if it fits the schedule, get that on stream.
Yeah, nice. I was already thinking, I saw you doing the TO job of running that, and I was just like, I'm gonna be on stream.
Yes, you are.
100%. There's no doubt in my mind.
Oh, that was so good.
It was a little bit embarrassing how it went down, but
at least we saw some Yoshi on stream.
We did, exactly.
So that was my whole goal there, so, and I made it. So hell yes.
But we might even see a little bit more of him when he comes around in losers. I'm not sure how he's doing right now. But the person who beat him, quiK, is next. Amazing transition.
Exactly, that's quiK there on the right side, and of course Sirjon on the left. We already saw Sirjon earlier with Iggy on the cast, and he's been doing an amazing job against Pepper from Chile.
I saw that set as well. That was, I believe, 3-0?
It was it 3? It was 3-0. Yes.
Yeah.
But a close one.
Yeah, it was definitely like a close last game from what I saw. I don't think I saw much of the last or the other games, but he was putting up a show for sure. Though.
Very, very methodical player here, Sirjon. Very, very calm, and he's playing neutral absolutely incredibly. It's going to be a way harder job against quiK though, because he has so many tools in neutral to just throw out and limit your options. Sirjon playing the Blades and potentially some ZSS here. So that has been his main before the Blades were a thing.
I knew about the ZSS. I only heard about the AGs today, but I only see him play AG so far, and I don't really see I don't really know if it's a good idea to switch to ZSS in this matchup. Though ZSS is a little bit of a zone breaker.
Yes.
So it might be. We'll have to see.
We'll have to see, how if Sirjon decides to go for anything else. But we have, of course, quiK versus Sirjon here. This is for top 8, I believe. We will see who will secure himself that spot out of these two.
Yeah. We'll have to see what Sirjon prefers for characters, but right now sticking to the AGs. I definitely respect it. Both of those, both ZSS and Mythra are very fast, and I think you do need that in this matchup.
Oh yes.
And Mythra has the better initial dash of the two, so you know, might as well.
Not only that, but also foresight, which could be absolutely huge against charge shot and anything the likes. If Sirjon can place it correctly, which is risky because if you miss it, you just get hit.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's also just like a roll if you do miss it. So it really, I still can't believe that Mythra got that as an extra tool to her toolkit. But you know, Sirjon's gonna take that to the bank.
Yeah, oh for sure. And a lot of players have been, I think, getting more into the mindset of actually using it intentionally. Yeah. No, that was an accidental use. I think he just wanted to air dodge through. Yeah, I might give Sirjon not enough credit on this one, but I'm pretty sure that was. But also intentionally, we've seen a lot more Mythras use that foresight.
Yeah, it's definitely a very good tool to be using. At the beginning of when this character came out, everyone knew that it was going to be broken if people started using it intentionally, and we're seeing that as of recent. And boy, is it! Oh
yes, it is very, very much so.
It's basically just a budget witch time. Yeah. Except it doesn't get worse.
Yeah, it doesn't get worse, and it also gives you the option to approach when you press the direction towards your opponent. It gives you the option to retreat if you want to as well. But lots of damage coming through from quiK there on the ledge as well. Those bombs are absolutely huge against an exploitable recovery like the blades have, no matter which one you have out at the time. So quiK's doing an amazing job as Sirjon's just throwing out that quick forward smash. We always say, you know, Mythra can't kill, but that forward smash is still very, very much so strong. Yeah,
and she can also kind of edge guard. As you can see Sirjon trying to go for that up B, trying to get the Chroma Dust, but just barely missing it. And quiK holding onto the stock at 173. Both of these characters living to extremely high percents right now.
The walk up as well. quiK's just playing with Sirjon's heart right now. He's just trying to connect that one throw. He wants to get the grab.
I mean, both of these players are playing with each other's hearts. Any hit is probably going to do it for both of these. Down throw.
Okay, we learned something new today. Down throw killed apparently at some point.
I knew that did kill, but I would assume that quiK also knew that and would think to like mix up or not mix up the AI, just like be ready for the down throw. And
I think that was a checkmate at this point because he was also in forward throw at the ledge.
Yeah,
so that would have also killed. So no matter how he DI'd, he was kind of done for.
Yeah, I think just DIing for the forward throw, maybe trying to react for the down throw, but just not being in time.
Yeah. It is a very difficult thing to do there, but it doesn't really matter in the end as quiK got the kill directly afterwards on Sirjon, so we're once again back to a very even state in this game.
Yeah.
And I mean, if we see these stocks climbing this high for all of the stocks that we have, we might be in for a timeout or something because we're already below 4 minutes here.
Yeah, that was it's been quite a slow-paced game. Both of these players respect each other very much, and it's visible. But it's not like the slow pace is without any events. You can see all of these different neutral interactions. Everyone's like giving each other so much respect, as I said.
Yeah, it's getting the down air spike there from Sirjon, and even going for that up smash, but quiK just somehow managed to wave land next to it and not get hit by it. I don't know how to do that, but that's a nice confirm. The bomb into fully charged charge shot there for quiK. Sirjon there, taking a little bit of a breath. He needs it as well.
Yeah, they start going much faster as well. So like timeout is a legitimate strategy, and I don't think that quiK really wants to go for is closing out that stock rather quickly. And if he does want to go for it now, then he has all the time in the world to just sit back and charge that charge shot and go away.
Yeah, quiK can just play incredibly safe right now. Although he gets, he missed the tag on the platform right there. Maybe it didn't look quite that he landed on it. I thought he would just fall down or next to it, but you know, apparently that happened. Hitboxes are weird sometimes.
Yeah, they are.
But still, quiK is doing an amazing job here, just keeping Sirjon at a distance, throwing out those safe moves, throwing out the projectiles, keeping it safe, and then just getting that damage to climb on Sirjon. And as you said, he has all the time in the world to do that. He is in no rush whatsoever.
All the bombs, trying to stuff out all these recoveries.
God.
Oh wow, the bomb actually not clanking out with that side B. I definitely thought it would. The wave land back.
Okay.
Mini charge shot into down tilt.
That was kind of nasty.
I've never seen it, but I like it. You know,
I like it a lot.
That was, oh my goodness, that was juicy there from quiK.
Yeah, showing a little bit shades of melee right there.
I'm pretty sure that isn't 100% true, but how are you ready for this? You know, how are you like, oh yeah, I got hit by like a small charge shot. I must spot dodge now because I know that a down tilt is coming. No way you're ready for that.
I'm pretty sure it is true, actually.
Really?
I feel like it looked true for sure, especially at like that, at that higher percent.
Maybe at high percent.
Yeah, exactly. Baby charge shot tends to combo in quite a lot of stuff, and down tilt's pretty fast. So, and that was like immediate down tilt too.
Yeah,
so
true. He was ready for that. He was ready for that to hit.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. quiK was ready for it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Sirjon was, and if he wasn't, then he wasn't holding the shield button.
Yeah, that is for sure. I believe I'm not sure, but I believe I'm pretty sure Toxic Goofy is in the chat somewhere. So if anybody has the Samus knowledge to know if that's true or not, let us know. Just put it in the chat, my guy. We won't be able to read it, but
yeah, no, I was about to say, like, put it in the chat so that everyone else can know, and we're still.
And we're just gonna be left to wonder, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe we might see it a little bit more because if it's actually confirmed, he might go for it a little bit more, and I would appreciate it because it looks really cool. I love down tilt as it just goes. Hell yes, that's so cool.
Tiny explosion right in front of you.
Yep.
It's like a forward smash angled down, except it sends up.
Yes. True. I thought you were trying to go for that snake forward smash comparison, but that also works. Yes.
Oh. Snake forward smash is a little bit more slow,
but more boom.
It's a lot more boom.
Yes.
Very true. It kills it at much earlier percents. But we're not seeing a whole lot of explosions coming out. We're just seeing some sword swipes, and that Sirjon is putting up quite a show at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, and using the smaller stage really it doesn't leave quiK with this much time to set up projectiles and everything.
Yeah.
So Sirjon, oh my goodness, going down with the Flame Nova right there, getting the hit but not quite getting the stock, which means that quiK can still recover, of course, the blades while they have some good options off stage and on stage as well with that confirming to the up air. My goodness, Sirjon, he gets that stock. But
yeah, that was very impressive. I don't really know why quiK would leave open Smash Fail, considering like he's a zoner character. He kind of wants to keep Pyra Mythra out, and Pyra Mythra are very fast, so they can basically cross the entire stage in just a matter of seconds.
I'm wondering as well. I think he might have banned Town and City just because of the very close side blast zones. He doesn't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
And is the question.
Yeah, and what other stages? Like, I definitely would think that Smashville is a very good stage for Pyra Mythra in this matchup, but quiK feeling comfortable enough on it, I guess, to just leave it open.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he'll adjust bans afterwards. That could still be the case. But for now, actually, while he's down quite a bit, we have to remember that off-stage for the blades is absolutely atrocious. And if quiK can secure himself a spot in center stage on that platform, it'll be really hard for Sirjon to get to him. Unless foresight. But in general, it will be. And so if quiK can leverage that and try to establish safe on-stage pressure, then we might see that, but that's not what we're seeing right now. Sirjon with a nice scoop with the Prominence Revolt there to get that stock as well.
Yeah, we saw the Prominence Revolt at ledge. quiK got hit by the hitbox up, but Sirjon opted to go to ledge instead, and then was just like, you know, I missed that up B. I totally could have hit it, and then just went for it again.
It's like, you know, that's a good idea actually. Let me do that again.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, charge shot will miss. Nice little jump over that one. Sirjon using the mobility of Mythra to just get around what quiK has been throwing out. And this is more or less like an absolute turn around here from what has happened in the first game.
Yeah, you after this gameplay, you wouldn't think that quiK was the one that took the first game.
Yeah.
Because this is not looking close.
He's not really finding anything on this stage right now. Sirjon is just keeping it on lockdown.
Wow, that tether was from so far away. I honestly thought that quiK SD'd right there, but no.
Oh my god,
shield damage.
That eats shields. I always forget this because it's not really used for that purpose, but sometimes if you're stuck on the platform shielding and you go for that screw attack, those shields are just gone, as is that stock with a nice little back air there from quiK coming through.
Yeah, Sirjon getting shield poked by that move and getting put into disadvantage, could not escape from that situation. But now, with a little bit of invulnerability, put quiK in disadvantage, and he got out. He's fine.
Yeah, he's just poking right now, trying to get an early spike maybe. Oh, he gets the stock! He gets the stock quick! somehow Sirjon is not able to recover that. He gets the updash in the end to secure the game, but my goodness, that could have turned around.
That definitely could.
That could have turned around. I was scared for Sirjon for a second there.
I mean, we do know that the recovery for AGs are not the best in the game. So if
for the mildly, yes.
Mildly, but Samus definitely has the tools to be able to just like keep Pyra Mythra at ledge, and if that type of situation showed up, that game was not over for sure. But still, Sirjon getting a quick little up smash on the platform to secure that stock, secure the game, get himself on the board against quiK. Definitely one of the best players here. So
seeded number 3, if I'm not mistaken, quiK. So yeah, it's basically Germany's top 3 is the top 3 seeds that we have in this tournament. Tarek, Dark Thunder, and quiK. And to get yourself on the board against such a player, definitely a nice performance so far from Sirjon. Even though it looked kind of bleak after the first game, I thought Sirjon was maybe a little bit, I don't want to say outclassed because that's really mean, but you know, it seems like he didn't really have
to admit that there is a tiny skill gap. No matter how small it might be, there is like a reason that one was seeded over the other.
Yeah.
But still, in that second game, he showed that skill gap might not even be that big. He was raffle stomping him for most of that game, and then the second stock we can kind of just ignore. That was basically an SD.
Yeah, just ignore that. But
yeah, exactly.
He still played it very, very well indeed. And now we're having the larger stage. We're back on small battlefield for quiK here. I'm pretty sure that Sirjon just banned the larger stages, maybe aside from Town and City, but quiK would not go there, I don't believe.
Yeah.
So he just took the small battlefield here, and he's gonna roll with it because it is still way, way bigger than Smash Bros.
Whoa, the foresight, just barely not able to jab Samus in time.
That confirmed. Down air, grounded spike into back air. That is some Pyra stuff. quiK just borrowing some pages out of Sirjon's book right there. My goodness.
Ooh, and just keeping up the down pressure. Smash too. I think this is stock. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh wow, it is.
It is.
Okay.
That was not even 1 minute and 2 stocks on. quiK's just changing up the pace. He's just accelerating the game so much. And Sirjon, he's been playing slow for the last 2 games and for in his set against Pepper as well. And for quiK to then accelerate the game, maybe Sirjon's not quite able to deal with this very well.
Yeah, I mean, quiK living up to his name right now. He was closing out those stocks rather quick. But Sirjon answering back, doing quite some damage in this offstage situation.
Okay.
Not able to close a stock out yet. Oh, not able to get the lead strap either.
Oh, once again, the shield poke. Oh my goodness, that's so scary every single time. Okay. Oh, Blazing Hand though. That's going to be a stock. Good catch from Sirjon there, going out there with that sword.
Never would have hit if it wasn't at 69%.
True, yeah. But still, I mean, to go for that, very nicely done there. But he's still down so much. Yeah,
this is still quite a deficit to make back, and he's still getting hit by these bombs at ledge. They're very hard to play around for Pyra Mythra, it seems.
Yeah.
So, like, quiK just keeps doing it, and Sirjon has to do something about it, but it just seems so dire.
I think the only thing that he really can do is use that Mythra side B, because it seems like that it disables the bombs because it hits it. It looked a little bit weird when he tried it before quiK to catch that side B with those bombs, but quiK has not, or Sirjon has really not been in the position off stage to go for that side B. He has always recovered low most of the time.
Yeah, exactly.
And that can be caught, as you said, with those bombs rather easily.
Yeah, there's just not a whole lot that Sirjon can do in that position, but he's still. Well, I was about to say he was putting up quite a fight in this game,
and then he got killed by screw attack. Yeah, that was maybe wasn't the most optimal DI on that one. Yeah, it is fairly hard to DI because you have to remember where Samus looked before she goes into screw attack.
Yeah, exactly. It's not really visible once she's in.
Yeah, so it's more if you don't remember, it's more like 50-50. Like, you know, maybe it was right. No, it was not. You died.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's precisely, I think, what happened right there to Sirjon. He's now down 2-1 against quiK.
Either way, the Samus can just, like, B-reverse it, and then, like, good luck reacting to that.
Yeah, no, you're not going to react to that, I don't think. Because you go directly into the animation, right? Maybe you have, like, 1 frame to see.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, good luck spotting that one frame in the midst of all the other things going on.
Exactly. If you're looking that close to your opponent, I just scanning for animations, then like yeah, you have a lot more on your mind.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, so yeah, good stuff from quiK. Using the screw attack a little bit more when Sirjon is stuck on the platform, and that is a very smart thing to do, I think, because it just eats the shield and shield pokes and just gives you advantage.
I'm pretty sure it's just a free shield poke. If either if there's any damage on the shield or it's just a free shield poke.
All right.
Sure.
In the same vein, because I'm thinking about it as a Yoshi player, do we just get shield broke?
I have been shield broken by like double up air into up B before, but I'm not sure if that's like if it's just like one up air into up air, up B. I mean. That would break. I don't think that would. Because
the reason why I'm talking about this is because that Yoshi is the only character in the game that has an unpokable shield.
Yeah.
And so if that shield damage just wails on your shield without you getting hit and letting you lose, that might just straight up break shield. I'm not 100%, but it certainly will get you there.
Yeah, it will make that shield very dark black.
Oh yes, scary things.
That egg is cooked.
Yeah, cooked to a little bit too far. That's cooked towards a little bit of a rock consistency.
Yeah.
But let's get away from Yoshi because we don't really have that. Instead, we are having quiK versus Sirjon. And they're sticking with the characters. No ZSS to speak of. We're sticking with the blades here for Sirjon. And he's taking a game with it. So I'm not terribly surprised.
I do think that quiK at this point has definitely banned Smashville. And like you were saying, probably bans Town instead, and now leaving Town open, and Sirjon's just going to go to it. Getting that like really early kills at ledge with forward tilt. If Samus ever gets ledge trapped, that's just the curtains.
Yeah.
However, Samus can kind of do the same with charge shot.
Yeah, I was about to say with forward air as well. You know, those forward air trains towards the side can be very, very dangerous here as well for Sirjon as well. So while he has, I think it's still a good pick for Sirjon. It's a very double-edged sword.
Yeah, definitely. So sometimes stage counter pick is in your advantage, but it's so like little in your advantage that it really doesn't matter. And we're kind of seeing that right now. The counter pick isn't really working for Sirjon all too well, sitting at over 100%, like above quiK's.
Yeah, and getting another one of these charge shot into down tilt confirms. Not quite sure. Still not quite sure if that's true or not. The hitbox of down tilt is huge. So even though Sirjon was launched a little bit further up, that still hit, which was what surprised me the most here. But quiK's just holding down Sirjon, and of course, while Town and City has this very close, that's a very close side blast zones. It is very large, so quiK has a lot of space to just move around.
Exactly. Which is probably the reason that he thought he could probably leave this open instead of Smashville.
Yeah.
And we're seeing it back in the percents, but there's no stock taken yet. It looked like it was going to be closed out very soon, but we've been talking for a little while now, and it's 1 minute and 40 seconds have passed already.
There it is.
And there's the first stock.
And of course, having that killing up though, a huge thing for Samus. Because you condition your opponent into shield so much with your projectiles and your good normals as well, that with that grab coming in, you know, and getting that killing throw, that's absolutely huge. And now comes the combos here from quiK towards the side. The mistake absolutely huge here for Sirjon. That is going to take you so much damage. 75 with the nair spell, sending him off stage very, very deep, getting the hit, and that is low enough.
Wow.
quiK securing that stock in a matter of seconds.
Yeah. That making some quick work of that again. That was insane. I'm almost speechless because of that.
That might be the reason why Sirjon has not really been going for side beats. That might be the sole reason, because if that happens...
Yeah, projectiles just straight up beat it most of the time. And a good job on Sirjon to react to quiK holding shield there. Getting that grab immediately with the foresight. Very clean.
How did that not kill? We talked about, you know, we all talked about like Town and City and all close side blast zones, and then it doesn't even kill on the Pyra, you know. The second one did though, at least here for Sirjon, but he's still down the whole stock, and quiK, he's not letting up at all. He's just keeping up the pressure right now. Good grab there as well, sending him off stage. Now the bombs, potentially dangerous, but grabs the shield, the ledge just in time.
Wow, the back air going through the charge shot. I didn't think I would see that happening. the charge shot was apparently small enough for that to beat it.
Yeah,
but
not quite transcendent yet there. Oh,
exactly.
that's okay. He doesn't get the final hit because multi hits are a thing, and platforms, coming right in there for Sirjon to save him from certain doom. That forward air would have been absolutely disastrous. But, it's only a temporary save here because quiK is just all over Sirjon at the moment. And that dash attack is so risky. Quite laggy there, even though it is very fast.
Sending him off stage with the back air, setting up for another ledge trap situation. Trying to go for a confirm.
Oh my goodness, that is always looking so scary with the forward smash. They're very big with not going out very far. And Sirjon just barely making it back as well. Knowing the limits of his character there. And getting the stock, and we're in a similar position to quiK in the I think it was. Oh no, Sirjon almost got in the position again here.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah, okay.
And that's going to be the set for quiK 3-1. Very nicely done there with the condition, of course, once again into that grab. And he's going to secure himself that top 8 spot in winners.
For sure. Really nice stuff by both players again. One thing I do want to point out is that we saw a lot of wave dashing and just like general air dodges to platforms, wave landing from quiK in that entire set.
Yeah.
Especially in the last game, I think I saw him do it quite a bit. And I'm wondering if that is just like spacing, like general mix-up game, or if that's just being flashy. Because there's definitely a good couple players that just kind of do it because they think it's funny. But I'm one of those. Not even gonna lie.
It is a very quick thing to do because he's using the movement, B reverses, the bombs, the air drift, and then of course also the wavelands. quiK is an absolute master in using these kind of tools, and this is I think this is just quiK being quick at this point.
Like for some parts of it, I definitely think it was just like, you're just doing it because you think you're fancy or whatever. Like, there's a couple like in between stocks whenever someone wave lands on a platform, and just like, I do the same. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
It does look fancy and it does feel nice to do. So like, go ahead. But also, there were a couple interactions where he just wave landed back or wave landed forward and just like did an option that like threw off Sirjon, and he could like